Welcome. This video will provide an overview for instrumental music teachers of the tasks that may be worked on during today's asynchronous session. Let's take a look at how our timer will work today. This presentation, as well as links to resources, may be found in the Office of Performing Arts Professional Learning Schoology course folder for today. The access code for this course is listed on this slide. To record attendance, you will need to complete a reflection form using the form link in the Schoology course. Here is a layout for the day. After this brief introductory video, you will spend time as you deem necessary to complete the following end-of-year tasks for instrumental music teachers. Inventory verification, including completing and submitting any instruments that need to be removed from inventory. Compiling critical repair needs to submit for the summer 2024 repair process. And elementary instrumental music teachers will inspect exploratory carts to assure that they are ready for August when we come back. Following the conclusion of this presentation and your work today, you will need to visit the Schoology folder and complete a form for attendance and reflection purposes. Let's take a look at each of these areas to clarify specific next steps. End-of-year information for instrumental music teachers was released on May 1st. Today, you are able to work on your inventory. This is a friendly reminder that inventory verifications are due to be uploaded by Friday, June 7th. We will be transitioning to a new inventory platform in the fall. More information and professional learning will follow on this topic. In preparation for that move, please work to make sure that your inventory is accurate by checking the current inventory system against what you have in your storage room. If you have any missing instruments that have not been returned, or beyond repair, please work with your principal, file the appropriate paperwork, and submit it to the Office of Performing Arts for removal from your inventory. For your reference, a brief 2-minute tutorial follows that outlines the verification process for this spring. If you have seen this or have removed the materials, please feel free to skip to the next chapter marker to discuss additional steps. Hello. This tutorial will guide you through the steps necessary to complete a verification of your musical instrument inventory for the spring semester of 2024. Policies and procedures governing instrument inventory, as well as forms, may be found in the BCPS Music Teachers Schoology group under Instrument Inventory. If your teaching assignment is split between multiple schools, you will need to complete one form for each school at which you work. The first step in this process is to access your inventory by navigating to the online system at soloanensemble.org/bcps/logon.asp. Note that this is a system outside of BCPS. If your teaching assignment is split between multiple schools, you'll need to select the school with which you want to work in the lower left corner of your screen. This drop-down menu is circled in red here. After accessing your online inventory, the next step is to verify the whereabouts of all of the instruments in your inventory. Many instruments may be physically in your storage space. Some may have been loaned out to students for the school year. Refer to your updated loan agreements to verify those instruments. Additionally, consider instruments that were temporarily transferred to other schools to assure their return at the end of the school year. In the event that you discover that some instruments are missing or you're unable to verify their location, please follow the processes for various inventory issues as outlined in the Policies and Procedures Manual. If you require assistance, please reach out to Brian Schneckenberger with questions regarding instrument inventory. After accessing your online inventory, the next step is to verify the whereabouts of all of the instruments in your inventory. Many instruments may be physically in your storage space. Some may have been loaned out to students for the school year. Refer to your updated loan agreements to verify those instruments. Others may be loaned out for the coming summer. Additionally, consider instruments that were temporarily transferred to other schools to assure their return at the end of the school year. In the event that you discover that some instruments are missing or you are unable to verify their location, please follow the processes for various inventory issues as outlined in the Policies and Procedures Manual. If you require additional assistance, please reach out to Brian Schneckenberger with questions regarding instrument inventory. After you have verified your instruments, please complete one instrument inventory verification form for each school at which you teach and submit it for signature by your building principal. In order to be complete, your principal must sign this form. The final step in this process is to upload a copy of your signed instrument verification form for each school at which you teach to a Google form using the link provided in the email from Brian Schneckenberger. Forms may be found in the BCPS Music Teachers group in Schoology under Resources in the Instrument Inventory folder. Please take note that verification forms are due to be uploaded to the folder no later than Friday, June 7, 2024. In fall of 2024, BCPS will transition from the existing solo and ensemble inventory system to CutTime. This system promises to modernize inventory practices with the scanning and tracking of QR codes for instruments and allows for several features that afford advantages to teachers. More information will be forthcoming, and training will occur in August. If you would like to learn more, a link to the CutTime website is embedded on this slide. The 2024 summer repair process will start on Monday, June 3rd, which is the earliest day that teachers may submit instruments to vendors for repair. This date was developed in collaboration with our vendors. Given budget projections for the coming year, we are asking teachers to prioritize their critical repair needs for the summer. Here are some examples of acceptable and unacceptable reasons for submitting instruments for repair to assist in your decision processes as you consider which instruments to prioritize. So in terms of acceptable submissions, those instruments that are critical to your program, cannot be repaired with basic supplies, or require major work are those that you should really consider for submission for repairs. Unacceptable submissions would be bulk submissions of entire inventories for ultrasonic cleanings, or sending your entire inventory for repair and/or repair estimates. If you are an elementary instrumental music teacher, please take some time to take stock of your exploratory cart to ensure that it will be in great shape for the start of the school year. Examine your instruments for numbers and needed repairs. If you find that you need repair or replacement of any instruments, contact Walker Tarrant with specific information. If you find that your cart needs supplies such as mouthpieces or bows, contact Brian Schneckenberger with your needs. As a reminder, schools are responsible for the purchase of consumable materials such as valve oil, reeds, rosin, etc. Questions regarding exploratory music may be directed to Brian Schneckenberger. The remainder of your time can be spent on completing the following tasks as we discussed further. Here again is a list of possible tasks to which you may need to attend. Questions regarding this presentation, instrument inventory, the instrument repair process, or exploratory music may be directed to Brian Schneckenberger, Music and Dance Supervisor. Finally, thank you for your engagement and diligent work today. As a reminder, please remember to complete your attendance and reflection form using the link in the folder for this session in the Schoology course. We hope that you have a very positive and productive day and look forward to seeing you in June.